So I wanted to make this quick update video on the latest version, software version update for 51. So earlier today I had made a video and I was trying to get the file for that video transferred from the headset to my phone where I actually edit the video, and I just couldn't get it to connect. So I couldn't get it to connect to my laptop. And in the process, I was trying to figure out maybe there was some kind of setting here that wasn't quite working right. So I was plugging in the headset using a USB cable to my laptop, and it kind of gives you that prompt where you try to go in and you give it permission to actually access. But then as soon as I click on it, it's like it gets disconnected. Oops. It's like it gets disconnected. So I wasn't sure what was going on. So I came in to here, trying to see maybe if there's a setting that's getting in the way. And eventually I checked my software update. Now, currently I'm not connected to the internet. I quickly disconnected because what I saw was that there was an update available. So this is my current software version. Even though it says that I have 51 and a couple of things have changed, it's saying that there is an update for this part. So it actually said available. So I wanted to first come in, show this part, show this number, show how everything's still pretty much the same from the last video. And then I'm going to connect it to the internet. And I'm going to actually update it and see if there's any changes. And that's where we're going to go from here. So in just a moment, I'm going to reconnect it to the internet, and then we're going to see what happens. So again, this is what I have so far. Let's now when I go to connect to the internet, odds are it's going to turn into a black screen because it did that last time. I guess those, for privacy reasons, it just stopped recording it. We'll see if it does it again. If not, then I'll just blur it out myself. Okay. Yep, it looks like it's doing it. The little red cross is now yellow, even though what I'm actually looking at is saying that there's no available networks because I turned off the Wi-Fi. But once I turn it on, it should show my networks as well as any other nearby networks. And there it is. Okay. Let's reconnect. Okay, now I'm connected again. And it just turned back to red, so it should be recording now the video again. Okay, let's go back into the software. Okay, now it's checking for updates, and it should say that there's an update available. Aha, see. So now it says, still says the same number, but it says update next to it, and it says update now. So now we're gonna update it and see what happens. See if there's any changes. Please keep your headset on. Yes, I am aware. It is more than 50%. Install now. Okay, I don't know what was going on with all this. I've been having some issues ever since I got the partial update, and one of those issues was actually trying to transfer anything that I record back into through my computer into my phone. So currently it's downloading, so that's going to take a couple of minutes, maybe a couple seconds, we'll see. In the meantime, we'll just wait for a second and I'll come back once it's actually done. Okay, it took almost 10 minutes, I would say, but it finally stopped downloading. Now it's saying restart and apply. So I'm gonna do that. Come back and then see finally how this changes, if anything changes, and if there's anything noticeable. Hopefully any problems that occurred before this update will be fixed. I'll let you know. Okay, now we're back. It was restarted, and first thing I noticed immediately, well, while it was restarting, the Meta logo came on, was dimming in and out, then it turned black. Eventually we got back to this point, but immediately I noticed something slightly different. I don't know if it's my own imagination or what, but things are moving smoother, almost faster. So clicking on buttons, just like a fraction difference, it seems. This is ridiculous how quickly that was. I took the as soon as this is crazy. Like it's almost like it knows that I'm taking the controller off. So you can double tap them together, but twice already. As soon as I took off one of the controllers and moved my hand away, it kind of like recognized it. It's very quick now, and it's doing a much better job of recognizing my hand. I don't know what that means. I don't know if that's part of the update, or maybe maybe my headset just needed to be restarted in general. I haven't checked to see if I can connect. I'll do that after I finish this recording, because if I can't connect to my laptop, I won't be able to upload this video anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But here's the, come on, open, no? Come on. Well, that's still not working too well. But here's the difference. So this number still seems to be the same. These numbers changed. So once I did this full update and did the restart, this number stayed the same. So I'm starting to think that this is just always going to be that way. But these numbers changed. Now the front stayed the same, but the last numbers changed. How do I know? Well, I at least had some sense to take a picture of it. So right before I did the update, this current update, I took a quick picture of it, and you can see the last numbers here, 2067 and 2413 versus the current one, 0992 1112. I'm pretty sure the rest of these numbers are actually different. I'm not going to sit here and try to compare them and read them and all that. I know there's a difference. Okay, now let's see what happens. So this is still the same. I really think it's my imagination. It has to be. But the images look clearer, if that makes any sense. I have not taken the headset off. I did the update and I actually sat here and waited for it to go through with the headset on. I just cut that part out because it's like 10 minutes of just me standing here doing nothing. But I swear this looks crisp, a little bit more crisp. Again, maybe it's my imagination. This looks smoother. Some of it, not all of it, but I'm not sure. But here's where the real test is going to be. Can I still open up a browser while playing a game or within an app? So let's jump to Beat Saber. Oh, well, that's still having issues, but I think that's because I'm recording. From day one, when you are trying to go through back and forth with apps and you're recording, it's like too much for the headset. All right, so I can open this Where's the browser? There's the browser. Okay. Okay, I'm in the browser. I'm using the browser. It's working. So it's still working fine, this part. Now, let's go. Let's get out of here. Now let's see if I can. I don't think it's gonna change. It shouldn't change anything. Let's go to the space cabin here. So I still have access to these, but I had that before. Now, so these are the ones that I installed after the update that I don't seem to have access to. Let's see if I can at least get into side quest. Okay, so I can still get into side quest. All right, let's do the Matrix. Okay, so it's downloading, downloaded, install. This looks clearer. It's not my imagination. Like the lettering, it just looks sharper and smoother. All right, let's get out of here. Close that. Okay. That's what I need to do. Let's see if it actually is available. I'll be quick here. Nope. So that hasn't changed. So other than that, I don't know what else could have changed. Again, I feel like this is smoother, sharper, clearer looking than it was before. So that might be the only real change. I'm gonna end the video now, and well, I'm gonna end it in a second. If you're watching this, then I was able to connect this to my computer, and that problem went away. Most likely, if that's the case, it's because of the update. Because ever since the update, I had a hard time connecting this to my computer so that I can actually transfer the recordings. Well, so let's see. If you're seeing this video, then you know it worked, and it's probably because of the update. I'll put something in the description to kind of mention that. But for now, that's what I got. So if you got something positive out of this video, you know, hit the like button, subscribe if you wish, and maybe with any luck, I'll see you in the next video. And until then, take care.